Outside, Sabonis. Inside. It's thrown bound to Kumbo. To the inside. James. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. When you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
At the elbow, it's George. Right wing. Sabonis with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up to the paint. Here's George. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
It's Morant with the drive. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
George. And it's good, 2 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Left side, Sabonis. Shoots the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. James with it. Now Anthony defending.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Anthony drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Now here's Morant.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Young. On the wing, George. Second chance shot. Bounce pass from Sabonis. They shoot again. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
On its way from Young for 2. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Ball is turned over.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Ball.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
1:46 left here in the opening quarter.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Out to Morant. Young with the steal. Here's Anthony. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. James looking it over. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Young with the steal. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. And George, here we go. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Second team foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
.46 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Morant. Oh, he misses the dunk. Outside, George. Over to the left wing. Sabonis with the bucket.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop champs.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Outside for George. Pass to LeBron. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Anthony down low. George with an he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Up by one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Here's Morant. And he drives in. And the rejection by Giannis.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Outside Anthony. Puts it up. Giannis grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The basket will count.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the middle. Morant outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the paint. A nice shot by George. George has got 7.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Pass to LeBron. A second chance effort. Here's Antetokounmpo.
With the basket.
And he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Morant. Outside, George. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Howard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Away team ball.
Here's James.
Home team foul.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw a tap over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. At the elbow, it's George. The 3 from Anthony. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game. Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With the basket.
Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And George, here we go.
George.
And it's George finishing it off.
LeBron James with the assist.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team. He loves his community. He loves playing the game. And he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
You've got to at least honor the 3-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
For the away team.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Young. Anthony on the wing. Wide open look. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And then George with the jam.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes You're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Assist goes to.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the call will be against Sabonis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the away team.
That free throw missing.
Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Giannis outside. Outside, George. Over George. And that one goes long. Inside. And it's LeBron missing.
LeBron James.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
In from the lineup for your home team. Amir Coffey.
And George gets the whistle that time.
Away team foul.
That's his first foul.
George. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Anthony looking it over. Over James.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
George. Rebounded by Howard.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Young left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Young. Defended by George. The open shot, Anthony. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Anthony's got 9.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Down low. Here's James. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
George double teamed. Morant with the steal. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Anthony with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Young. Pass to Giannis. The kick out to Sabonis. Another shot. Here's Giannis. And it's sent back by Howard. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Dwight Howard.
And there's the call on Howard.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Morant with the drive.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
To the inside. And to Tacumbo. And the rejection by Giannis.
Third personal foul.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his third foul of the game. .130 left to play here in the third. And that one's good. Morant's got 8.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
To the middle. Pass to George. And it's Paul George with the foul.
Paul George.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
You know, I really applaud Paul George's mental fortitude. I saw him come into the league as a rookie with the Pacers in 2010, and his growth has been remarkable. He's always been able to look past his setbacks and jabs from the critics to continue to stay focused on being the best player he can be, and he's one of the very best in the league.
And the call will be against Sabonis.
Fourth personal foul.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
It'll be a turnover.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Young with the steal.
It'll be a turnover.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Young. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Young's got his first points in this one.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Clock at 6. It's Morant with the drive.
Morant.
And finished off by Morant.
Dwight Howard.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Pass to George. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point range, Dwight Howard grabs the board. James with the bucket.
LeBron James.
James has got 4 points in the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Giannis right side. Inside. Back to George. Pass to Sabonis. Young outside. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
It's on
foul.
Dwight Howard.
First team foul.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Third
Fouling
foul.
like that isn't how you get back in the game.
looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. They push it up 4 on 3. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Turn to sender.
LeBron James.
Is what he stamped that one with.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Antetokounmpo takes it inside, and it goes down 2 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Outside, George from downtown. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Giannis. And that one is off. Excellent D from Howard. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron left side. Down low. And slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Here's Giannis. They grab their own miss. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Jacks up a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. And they're pushing it up. George with the bucket. And that's 15 points for George.
Well, I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
He drains the quick shot.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Anthony. Outside for George. To the middle. Inside. Back to Giannis. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. 50 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. The shot's good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second team foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's James. Shot from the inbound. And the layup is up and in.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out. And he's getting it done tonight.
Dwight Howard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?